but I definitely think it's a better option for that guy to go Bayo over Sheik just because of some of Sheik's shortcomings when it comes to dealing with Mario neutral game and kill setup. So, hopping into Smashville here.
I'm going to see the blue Bayo versus the white and brown Mario. Immediate grabs. Yeah.
Not getting a ton started off here from Bayo, even though he has broken neutral. Having trouble getting a little percent, but starting to get into that place where Bayo can get those combos rolling.
Yeah, see the down tilt and the up B.
65% on Mario now, and that's what Bayo does. Starts building. Once she gets rolling, it's really tough to stop her.
Down throw, down smash. Quick percent's pushing him off stage. Gives up the stage control right there, falling into the rapid jab. And I'm a little bit curious to see what kind of experience against Bayo. Oh, he got, wow. He gets out of the jab block and still gets the F smash.
Yeah, gets the F smash, but not quite that tipper F smash that could have gotten him the kill.
Correct.
So it's up to that guy getting out of that, kind of saving his life there. But Cyanide bringing it back to a totally even game.
What's funny is actually it was spaced correctly, but when that guy broke the lock setup, he grabbed, which put his hitbox forward.
Which saved his life.
A whiff. Kind of benefiting there, clearly.
Yeah. And that guy getting that neutral B, firing those guns off, knocking Cyanide out of the blast zone, taking the first stock, 108% on that guy.
Yeah, we're going to see what he's able to do with the Bayo Rage. Not a Bayo in the same sense as Pink Pressure or Black Yoshi that's going to be able to take advantage of the Rage off the top, per se. Or at least I'd be very surprised to see it. But more just neutral based than anything else. Building up percents and getting kill confirms at those high percents. Down tilt up air, up tilt up air, various options that Bayo does have. We saw that, and I mean clearly, as we see right there, the real constant risk of witch time.
But good stuff to Cyanide getting that jump cancel up smash out to clean up that stock and bring this back to a totally even game. But that guy starting to get things going on the Bayonetta side, just kind of holding stage control and not really giving Cyanide much room to breathe. But Cyanide gets the grab and throws Bayo off stage.
Yeah, Tabo using Bayonetta's pretty bad dash grab.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty bad.
Yeah, really rough grab to use, especially if you play other characters not being used to it. I know whenever I've messed around with Bayo, it's so rough. You constantly not quite getting far enough down in the dash grab.
Man, going from Rose's dash grab to Bayo's dash grab hurts.
Oh yeah,
it hurts inside.
I've never been able to get that grab down, but Cyanide staying in it here regardless of the fact that Bayo has been racking up some pretty sweet percent here.
Oh, there we go.
And he catches him with a double back air there, kind of baiting him to come in. Cyanide not quite having the patience to move in or to sit back on that, just kind of moving in and catching the second back air. And game one goes to that guy. Alright, it looks like we got a Diddy Kong switch for Cyanide. We're going to see if this fares any better. Headed back to Smashville. Honestly, he did really well with Mario. I would not be one to not believe in the run back if he had stayed Mario. But we'll have to see what his Diddy can do here. See if he can turn the tides.
Yeah, and to be fair, one of the characters that is considered a decent matchup against Bayo is Diddy Kong.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I feel you can do well against Bayo in a number of ways. And the most important one is to have true confirms into kills. No space in between them where someone can air dodge out, or more importantly in this scenario, witch time. And low percent grab combos. Diddy Kong has both of those. Whether he's able to take advantage of them is the question.
Yeah, and Diddy Kong does do better than a lot of characters in Bayonetta matchup, but I think a lot of people go with Diddy less just because of his matchup, but more because of the playstyle that it incites, because Diddy has such a strong neutral that it's kind of a way to overcome Bayo's really stressful gameplay, which is constantly in fear of witch time and getting those big combos.
And probably has the best out of shield game in the game.
And, as long as he has that banana in hand, Bayo has to be really, really careful. So she has to kind of pick and choose all of her openings a lot more than she would versus, say, other characters. And Cyanide showing that right now, taking a strong lead on that guy, getting that kill with the down smash at the ledge, only 67%. But Bayonetta, no stranger to comebacks, especially early percent kills. So I have to see what that guy has to bring back.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're not really seeing a lot of offstage play from that guy, which is really, really great there. Didn't even need an
Exactly
offstage
what
play
we
when you
were
get the
talking about.
when you get the throw on this
Doesn't even
platform.
need Bayonetta to get that. Catching that very tip at the end of the platform grab, getting the forward throw.
Oh boy.
100% right back into this game, but Cyanide not letting up the pressure. Quick 78% on that guy. Cyanide, banana in hand, gets the grab. Not quite sure why he wanted the forward throw. Guess he wanted to bring him out, get him off stage and kind of get the advantage in that percent.
He tried to get the down tilt dare there. And starting to get a little bit more damage here, but Cyanide really just not really allowing the breaks.
Ooh! And honestly, really great play for Cyanide, but Bayonetta just getting out with that frame 1 air dodge. But Cyanide still holding the lead here and the advantage. Knocked off stage.
He just air dodge down.
Yeah. Was not in a great position for that guy to be in regardless of the SD there. Cyanide really just kind of like holding on to the stage control and not really giving that guy much room to breathe, which is something that, once you get that opening on Bayo, you can really drive home in that. Her frame data is just not the greatest. She can definitely struggle with, heavy aggression as long as she can't get that witch time out.
Whoa.
Man, looking like we have a Corrin switch from that guy. Did not know he had a Corrin, so it'll be interesting to see what he has to bring here. Looking like we're deliberating over Battlefield right now for the stage.
You pick stage. He picks character. You pick character. I don't know why he would pick Corrin immediately and then pick stage.
Some people don't quite pay attention to that as much,
Like that's honestly the most broken thing to do is if you have a character that thrives on a stage that your opponent doesn't expect you to switch to, you surprise them with.
Yeah, taking advantage of that before you go. But regardless, headed to Battlefield here. That guy bringing the Corrin out, seeing if he can close out this game 3 here. Really close set so far. Both characters just kind of trading back and forth right now. Diddy starting to get the lead down. Honestly, as a Diddy Kong player, I do think that Diddy Kong has a pretty nice advantage in this matchup. Corrin has a lot she can offer, but Diddy Kong's neutral deals really well with a lot of what Corrin has to offer.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, just being able to stay in shield is so important.
And Corrin being a little bit slower too, having trouble kind of catching Diddy Kong and getting out of those tough situations.
But we're finally starting to see, Cyanide really just develop and just keep a lead. A little bit interesting they went for the grab there. Probably could have hit a down smash or an F smash. But at the same time, 150 to 24, you can't really argue with that. That guy has not had an answer for Diddy Kong at all so far. We finally see him get stage control. What is he able to do with it?
Yeah, and like I said, this is a bit of a fringe pick for that guy. He could be in for some trouble here. Probably not being super duper experienced in the Diddy matchup with Corrin. And there it is right there, doing the neutral get up, and that just signs his will there. Going to his last stock, possibly last stock of the tournament. He's really gonna have to turn things around if he wants.
I'm actually need to check on that.
Ben, is it 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5? Well, you just lost. Did you play 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 5? I lost 2 out of 3. Okay, that's what I need to know.
So we are 2 out of 3 for losers side. The intent at the beginning was all of top 30 who's supposed to be best of 5, but I believe the delays are going to prevent that.
Okay. So yeah, like we said, possible last stock for that guy, but he's got Cyanide on the ropes here on this stock. If he can just clean it up, and there it is. There's the pin, bringing it back to a totally even game. Honestly, that guy's starting to find his footing in the matchup. Getting the grab, see if he can get anything off of it. Corrin, not a ton of follows off of grab.
Yeah, really, you just want to get the big damage of the down throw and build up eventually to up throw.
And Cyanide just kind of monkeying all around him right now.
Yeah, it really just seems like Cyanide has that guy figured out. Like, the options that guy has selected have not been the best so far, and he really hasn't really used Corrin's optimal spacing to his advantage.
But that being said, you know, that guy hanging on by a thread here, still keeping himself totally in the game. And the trick here is in this matchup, Diddy has a lot that he can do, but when it comes to killing, Diddy has, you know, very telegraphed setups.
Very telegraphed setups.
Needs him to get quite a few more percent going on, whereas Corrin has those free kills like we just saw, almost getting the tipper up smash. Not quite enough to kill, but, you know, a lot of tipper moves that Corrin can throw out right now that can kill Diddy Kong just like that.
Yeah, with ease. Whereas, I mean, Cyanide pretty much has to come up with a down tilt right now.
Yeah, and I'm not even sure it'll kill it this percent. Now that he's at 117, he's definitely going to be looking for that.
But now we just see back to this edge pressure. Cyanide has been just really unstoppable so far.
Yeah, the edge pressure, that's exactly where it's at. Ooh, wow. Somehow missing the down air, but doesn't even need it. Catches the back air, just throws a couple out there, knowing that he's just had that guy on the ropes, on the ledge this entire match. You know,
and
that
that's
guy
the
never
power of Diddy
adapted
Kong.
at the ledge. And yeah, like you said,